The Future of Work Commission, tasked to address the challenges facing workers in a changing economy and co-chaired by Representative Josh Cutler, traveled to Plymouth in October for its fourth meeting. The focus of the meeting was on the importance of community colleges and training in the trade sector, along with what's needed to set the next generation up for success.
Special guests with him as well.
Thank you so much.
The Future of Work Commission was appointed by the legislature and the governor, and there's a 17-member commission tasked with looking at, broadly speaking, the future of work in the Commonwealth and all the different facets of that.
Today we're here in Plymouth, and this is our fourth meeting, and we had some wonderful speakers today. As we've noticed with the pandemic, all the issues that we had pre-pandemic really exacerbated during the pandemic, and how are we going to make those changes to ensure that we have a workforce coming in. And we do have, as a lot of people see, the technology is changing every time we turn around, and how are we going to train our workforce to keep up with this technology?
We heard a lot of really compelling information about some of the challenges and hurdles that I think people in the workforce and employers face in trying to make sure that our educational institutions and our businesses are talking to each other. I think that was probably the number one lesson that I took out of today, is we want to make sure that we're not in silos, and that what we're learning at our community colleges and four-year institutions matches up with what the skills are that employers are looking for. Because we know that we have a workforce crisis here in Massachusetts. We had it before the pandemic, and it's even more so now. And we know that there are skills that are needed to fill those positions, and we just need to pair them up and make sure that we are aligning those key aspects of our workforce.
Our community colleges are so vital to our communities. The trades are so vital to our young people. And these are things that we really need to look into more, and not just assume that everyone's going to get a four-year college education.
We'll have a public hearing that anyone can sign up and testify for. We'll be sharing information about that. And I would encourage people who have an interest in the commission or want to submit testimony to go to the Mass Legislature website. It's malegislature.gov. And if you go to the Commissions tab, we have a special page just for the Future of Work Commission, where people can submit comments or find out about our future hearings.
Let's invest in our young people. Let's set them up for success.